Well, welcome once again, everyone, and wow, it's a great crowd, and we are so excited to perform our closing show for you today. So, this show just made its stage debut last Friday night, and you are the sixth audience ever, period, to have seen the show. And just get ready. This is a bit of a wild ride through this place that we like to call the Hotel on a Budget. I did the set myself. But we want to thank you so much for coming out, supporting this original show, and we try to do an original show here once a year, and usually it's in the March spot or the January spot, but here we are today, and we're very excited to perform this one, and very excited to present it. You're here for our closing show, and we invite you right now to sit back, relax, and enjoy as Play With Your Food very proudly presents our original presentation, Between the Sheets.
Right this way, Mr. Diddle, right this way. Welcome to the Hotel on a Budget. I trust you'll find every amenity worth your $19.99 a night.
Thank you very much.
Is there anything else I can do for you before I head back down to the lobby?
No, I think that about does it.
Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, for your own safety, it's best not to leave the room after 10 p.m., okay?
Well, I plan to just stay right here in the room and get some work done, so I'm sure I'll be fine.
Yes, we here at the Hotel on a Budget are very proud you've chosen us as your new office. You know, a lot of women decide to conduct their own business here as well.
I see.
What line of work are you in, Mr. Diddle?
I am an author, and I'm really running behind on my deadline.
Oh, of course. When's your work due in?
It was due in last week, so I'd better get to it, hadn't I?
Yes. Oh, there's an ice machine down the hall in case you need any ice.
Thank you.
Well, sometimes the ice comes out brown. That's okay. It's perfectly safe for consumption. Just a few extra minerals in the water.
Thank you.
Oh, but don't leave the room after 10 p.m. to get your ice.
Thank you.
I trust you'll find the bed very comfortable. Just feel the sheets.
I'm sure that they're wonderful.
You must feel them. You must actually feel these sheets. They're a very fine fabric to find in hotels.
Oh, yeah, that's very nice indeed.
Yes. We do our supply shopping on a website called IDiedInThis.com. They have such wonderful bargains.
Listen,
We also used to have a mirror on the ceiling. As you can see, it's shattered, so I advise you caution wherever you step, okay?
Listen, I must be getting down to work right now, so...
Would you be in any need of edibles? Some edibles.
No, I do not need any edibles. Thank you.
Are you sure they'll help with the work process?
No, that's very tempting.
They come in spearmint, peppermint, peanut butter, and toppings. I make them myself in the lobby using spearmint, peppermint, peanut butter, and toppings.
No, thank you.
They also come in boysenberry, citrus, alallaberry, and apricot. I make them myself in the lobby using boysenberry, citrus, alallaberry, and apricot.
All right, I tell you what, just leave me a few on the nightstand.
How many would you like?
I don't know, 3.
They don't come in 3s, they come in 10s.
Well, then leave me 10.
Of what flavor?
I don't care. I need that now to work.
Okay, that will be $20.
$20? That's more than the room.
But well worth it. Just take one and it will alter your mood completely. I should know. I take them while I make them in the lobby.
Now I really need to be getting down
Would you
to
like any prophylactics?
prophylactics.
Yes, some prophylactics. We offer them as a courtesy here at the Hotel on a Budget. Other hotels offer their guests free soap, but not us. We go the extra mile with prophylactics.
Please tell me the prophylactics did not come from IDiedInThis.com.
Okay, I won't tell you that. I'll
No.
Okay.
Now listen,
Herbert Crane.
Herbert Crane.
I'm the manager.
The manager.
From the lobby.
From the lobby.
Yes.
Listen, Mr. Crane.
Yes.
It is really very important that while I am here, I am not disturbed.
Of course.
Please make sure that no one disturbs me.
I will make sure.
Now that mostly refers to you. I thank you very much for showing me to my room, and I'm sure that I will see you again when it's time to check out.
But would you like some of my world famous
Down the walks. Find them.
Hello? Herbert? No! I don't want any room service.
Hi, Mr. Diddle. It's me, Herbert, from the lobby. I just came here to tell you that the weight room will be closed due to some bacterial fungus.
Herbert? There's no one home. Finally, I can get down to work. Herbert, I want you to turn around and go right back down to the lobby. Herbert, I am not a violent man, but I am about to shove some brown ice right down your throat.
He just slows down.
Well, well, well.
Oh!
Mr. Diddle, fancy meeting you here.
Oh, Mr. Nico.
I've been looking for you.
Oh, how'd you find me?
Are you kidding me? I find everyone here. The hotel on a budget is where everyone hides.
I assume
It's the last place anyone would look, which makes it my first place to look. Also, I was conducting some business across the street, and I saw you come in. Now, let's get down to it. You owe me $25,000.
I'm gonna have your money very, very soon.
It's too late for that, Mr. Diddle.
No. It's not too late. I came here to finish my book and so that I could give you the money, right?
You came here to hide from me.
I came to this place to hide from you and finish my book. I'm gonna finish it up. I'm gonna take it down to my publisher. He's gonna give me an advance on the sales, and I'm gonna pay you back with interest and more interest. And even more interest.
You already owe me interest, but what kind of book are you writing here, huh?
Oh, it's a romance novel.
What's it called?
Let's go down there.
Hey, I'd buy that.
Yeah, it's great. It's about a couple who goes down to Mexico for their anniversary.
Never mind, sounds boring.
Well, nevertheless, it's gonna pay off my bills.
Well, who reads your books anyway?
Mainly women.
Well, you must be a good writer if you can get an advance from your, what you call them?
The publisher.
Right. Look, I tell you what. You help me out with a little problem I'm having, and I'll give you the extra time. With interest and more interest.
Well, that sounds very reasonable.
And generous of me.
And very generous of you.
Yeah.
All right, what can I do for you?
Help me write a love letter to my girlfriend. She is angry with me.
Oh, well, we've all been there.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. What's your girlfriend's name?
Gianna.
Gianna. All right, let's just start off with something simple, like, Gianna, I love you.
You love Gianna?
No, I don't love Gianna.
You don't? What's the matter with her?
Nothing's the matter with her. I don't know Gianna. I'm writing this letter for you. You love Gianna.
No, I don't. I can barely stand her most of the time.
Well, then, why are you writing her a love letter?
Oh, well, she makes good lasagna, huh?
All right. Let's do this. You tell me what you want to say, and I will smooth the letter out for you. All right?
Right, sure.
Okay.
Gianna,
Gianna.
I'm really sorry I slept with your sister. Right? Like, look, this letter of yours better work.
Let's try this.
All right.
Gianna, it was dark. I was drunk. I didn't realize I was sleeping with your sister.
No, I knew.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Shoot me now, Simon. This letter is not going to work.
Okay.
It'll work. We'll get it to work. I have an idea.
All right, well, look, what would you do, huh, if you slept with your girlfriend's sister?
I'd get tested for STDs.
I got that taken care of. There's this guy that works down in the lobby named Herbert. Sold me some homemade penicillin. Makes it right down there in the lobby. So, is the letter done yet?
I haven't started the letter yet.
Oh, my trigger finger's getting kind of antsy. I think it wants to shoot somebody.
Okay, I have an idea. We're going to write a letter to Gianna's sister, but we're going to leave it someplace for Gianna to find.
It's nice knowing you, pal.
No, it's going to work, trust me, this will work. Now, what is Gianna's sister's name?
Rihanna.
You're kidding me.
Oh, I wish I was.
Okay, Brianna, what happened between us was a mistake. I love your sister. Your sister is perfect in every way. Your sister is the most beautiful woman I have ever seen in all my life.
Well, she's not all that attractive.
Do you want lasagna or not?
Keep going.
I am going to beg your sister to forgive me, with hopes that she will forget the mistakes of a foolish man. Now, the only reason I found myself in your arms was that I did not feel worthy of her. I would like to say our time together was a night that I will remember. But in truth, by the time you have read this letter, I will have already forgotten about you.
Say, that's pretty good. So now what?
All right, now, you're going to copy this into your own handwriting. Now, that part is very important.
Sure.
Now, you're going to put it on the floor,
Okay.
like it fell out of your jacket pocket,
Right.
somewhere where Gianna will find it. She'll find it, she'll read it, and she'll forgive you.
All right, then if it doesn't work,
I don't know, Simon. I'll buy you lasagna myself, and I'll pay you back with interest, more interest, and even more interest.
let's just hope for your sake it all goes well. All right? You got 2 days, and next time when I come back here, you have the money, all of it, or you're a dead man.
Right.
All right? Oh, hey, let me give you the rest of this penicillin. I don't want Gianna to find this. Who is that? Are you expecting somebody?
No.
Well, it could be the police. They're after me.
What do you want me to do?
Find out who it is, huh?
Who is it?
It's your fiance. Are you gonna let me in, Bob?
Just a moment.
Anyway, someone who said, well,
That's my fiance.
So?
Look, I need you to do me a huge favor.
a favor? I came here to kill you.
Look, if my fiance finds out that I borrowed money from the mob, you won't have to kill me. She'll do it for you. Look, get in the closet until after she leaves, all right?
What's the matter with you? I'm not getting in a closet.
On top of everything that I owe you, I will give you an extra $1,000.
Look, $5,000.
I will give you an extra $5,000. Please get in the closet.
All right. Just get rid of it quick.
Yeah.
Bob, Diddle, open this door right now. What took you so long?
I was on the phone with the front desk. I was complaining because the ice in the ice machine is brown.
Absolutely disgusting.
Oh, it's good to see you. Give me a kiss.
I'm not kissing you after you've had brown ice. What are you doing here?
Well, I came here so that I could write.
You came here to write. Here?
How'd you find me?
Every time we drove past this place, you said that you would never, ever stay here. This is exactly the first place I thought you'd go if you were trying to disappear. You didn't tell me where you were going. You haven't been returning my phone calls.
Well, I'm on a really tight deadline right now.
You are avoiding me.
Oh my God, Brianna, I came here so that I could write.
Okay, fine. Show me what you've written so far.
Well, I mean, I haven't had a chance to sit down and write anything yet.
What's this?
No, that's not mine.
It's in your handwriting. Brianna! What happened between us was a mistake? I love your sister, Gianna. Your sister is perfect in every way. The only reason I found myself in your arms is because I didn't find myself worthy of her. Your sister is the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. You are sleeping with some skank named Brianna and her sister too?
Okay, that's not true.
Bob Diddle, we are through. Finished. My mother hated you anyway.
Okay, Brianna.
Hey, are you sure this letter of yours is gonna work? I don't think your fiance liked it.
Oh, it'll work. I know. I have a way with women.
Oh, I can see that.
Maybe not this particular woman, but other women I do.
Yeah, well, you know what? It better work. And you better finish that book. And you better get a lot of money from that person what'd you call them?
Publisher.
Right. All right, Bob. Look, you just bought yourself a little more time, but I'll be back. Okay? Then you get to typing, right? And you type fast, because when I come back, I may break your fingers. Oh, and hey, you might want to lock this door behind me. This hotel ain't too safe a place, you know.
Where was he now?
Finally, I can get down to work.
Hello, Mr. Diddle. It's me, Herbert, from the lobby. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember you.
Yes. If you want to, you can call me Herb.
Oh, if you want to, you can go back to the lobby.
Actually, I'm here because we've received some complaints about you.
What complaints?
Just some begging on the wall and a woman screaming. It's actually a very common complaint we get around here.
Of all the things for the other guests to complain about, that's what they chose.
Is it possible for you to keep it down a little bit?
It was just my fiance, all right? She showed up, she was pounding on the door. We had a little disagreement, but she's gone now and everything is fine.
Don't worry, Mr. Diddle. We're still buddies. I just have to make sure everything's up to code. You know, I used to be president of the Homeowners Association, huh? Always making sure there's no violations.
See, I wondered that about you. Because when I look around at this hotel, I don't see a single violation whatsoever.
I know, right? Oh, that does remind me. The pool will be closed for an hour or two. Someone drowned.
Fine, I can get down to work.
Please, open up.
Police?
May I come in?
All right.
Your name is?
I'm Bob.
Bob what?
I'm Bob Diddle.
Bob Diddle. Are you trying to be funny?
No, that's my name.
Your real last name?
Yes, it's my real last name.
Bob Diddle. Sounds like something you get arrested for out in public.
I've heard all the jokes before, and you are?
Special Agent Liana. Now listen here, Bob Diddle. This is how this is going to go. I need to use your room for a few minutes.
For what?
Official police business. Now don't mind me. I won't bother you.
What are you doing?
Stop talking to me or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice. It will work. That's all I needed.
Finally, I can get down to work. And I have writer's block.
Just sit down.
What was that? Hey, is somebody in there? If somebody's in there, you come out where I can see you.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm Bob Diddle.
And what are you?
I'm an author.
What? You're Bob Diddle, the author?
You've heard of me?
No.
Yeah.
But if you're an author, maybe your pen name should be Bob Diddle? Doodle? Bob Diddle sounds like a porn star. Wish I could tell by looking at you. You're not.
All right, and what's your name?
Well, I'm Tiana.
Tiana.
And I'm a prostitute.
Tiana. It's nice to meet you, Tiana. Tiana, can I ask you what you were doing in my bathroom?
Well, I'm trying to remember that myself. Everything's a little foggy. I woke up in the bathtub. Do you mind if I sit down?
Oh, please, do. Tiana, you are not looking so well.
Oh, well, I haven't looked well in 15 years.
Tiana, how long were you in my bathtub?
What day is it?
Thursday.
2 days, I think. I was out cold. Oh, I remember. Some guy hired me. He said he wanted to play doctor. I thought he was being kinky. Oh no. He literally meant it. Looks like he took my kidney.
Should I call an ambulance?
No, I don't have insurance. I'll be fine. I have another kidney.
Get an infection?
No. Oh, is that some of Herbert's penicillin that he makes down in the lobby?
Yeah.
Oh, can you hand the bottle?
Sure. Here you go. Here you go.
You know, this stuff cures everything. I'll be better in no time.
So, you know Herbert from the lobby. Do you come here often?
Nah, just 1 out of 10 times.
hotel often?
Oh, often enough, I guess, but it's not safe to wander the halls after 10 p.m.
Yeah, I've heard.
You know, losing my kidney was the worst timing ever. I had a high-paying job tonight.
Do I even want to know?
Oh, relax. It was just to dance and open curtains.
To open curtains? That's weird.
Weird. That's the least unusual request I've gotten.
Well, nonetheless, I don't think you're going to be doing any dancing anytime soon.
So, what's a guy like you doing in a place like this?
I came here so I could write.
Well, it makes sense. You're an author. Wait, it makes no sense at all. This place is a dump.
Well, I needed to get away from everything, you know, to a place where the phone wasn't going to be ringing off a hook every 5 seconds, where people weren't going to be distracting me all the time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll let you be.
Oh, no, you're not in any condition to go anywhere.
I'll be fine. And besides, it was an outpatient procedure. And I drink the penicillin.
Look, just stay here. You stay here and rest while I work, all right?
Well, that's very kind of you, Mr. Diddle.
Oh, goodness, I'm just doing what anybody would do.
Oh, no, you're not. Most people would have thrown me out or called the police. So you came here to escape from everyone. You must be pretty in demand.
Oh, yeah. In fact, in the 10 minutes I've been here, I've been visited by Herbert from the lobby, the mafia, the police, and my angry fiancé.
Wow. With all those people, what you really need is a maid to show up.
Yeah. Instead, all the banks, credit cards, and loan sharks are wanting to talk with me.
So I guess you buying me a drink is out of the question then?
I'm kind of broke right now.
Oh, I get it. I'll tell you a little secret. Go get some of that brown ice from the ice machine down at the end of the hall. It'll make you feel like you drank a $5 bottle of whiskey. So, you almost finished with your book?
Oh, I think so.
Okay, what page are you on?
Page 1.
Okay, what's it about?
Oh, it's great. It's great. It's called Let's Go Down There.
Aha! Bob Diddle. Name makes sense now.
It's about this couple, and they go down to Mexico to celebrate their anniversary. I was in Mexico a while back, and I thought this would make a great setting for the book.
Okay, so they go down to Mexico.
Uh-huh.
Then what happens?
Okay, so they go down to Mexico so that they could celebrate their anniversary. You know, Mexico's where they've always wanted to go, and now it's their anniversary, so they go down to Mexico so that they can really celebrate and have a good time in Mexico. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to write.
Well, that's because you're writing about a place, not about people. You need to write about people.
All right, well, what do you suggest?
They get in a fight.
Well, they can't get into a fight. It's their anniversary.
Well, they have to get in a fight in Mexico, but not a big fight, just a misunderstanding, but big enough to stir the pot.
Well, what would they fight over?
You said you had a girlfriend, or a fiance.
You know, to be honest, right now, I don't know if I have a fiance or not.
Well, tell me about her.
Well, her name's Brianna. She's in sales. She always makes a ton of money, so me being a broke, down on his luck author really has got a plus in our relationship.
Okay, what does she sell?
Medical supplies. She travels all over selling them. In fact, that's what we were doing down in Mexico.
Okay, well, maybe you can use some of that conflict in your writing. What sort of things do you guys fight about? Aren't you going to answer that?
No,
Because you don't want to be disturbed, or you're afraid of what's on the other side?
I'm afraid of who is on the other side. At this point in time, I haven't had much luck with people coming through that door.
You're hiding out. I can read people pretty well.
Well, not the guy who took your kidney.
Okay, I can read most people pretty well. And you're afraid of a what? Not a who.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you should answer it. Whoever is out there already knows your fear. Whatever the problem is, it's not going to go away. Best to face your fears head on.
Hey, what are you, a therapist?
You'd be surprised at the similarity between therapists and prostitutes.
No. You're right. You wanted to know the sort of thing my fiance and I fight about? I think you're about to have a front row seat.
You are such a pig!
Man, it's not what it looks like.
That's probably my line.
Well, it never works when a man says it.
What is this? Who is this?
Well,
Oh,
she's...
just be honest, Bob. You've been nothing more than a gentleman.
She's a prostitute.
A prostitute? And you said you couldn't afford to take me to dinner last night. What did you do, win $10 in the lottery after I left?
Okay, now that's rude.
Well, she's not entirely wrong, Bob. All high-profile prostitutes have both their kidneys.
Bob, I came up here to offer to hear you out. I was actually thinking about giving you the benefit of the doubt. And instead, I find you here with this trashy prostitute.
Bob didn't hire me.
That's right. I didn't hire her. She came with the room.
Maybe the title of your next book should be called How to Ruin Your Engagement and Make Your Fiancé Hate You!
I have the worst luck ever. You know, you can't write this stuff.
Well, this is what you should write about.
What do you mean?
Well, there's the start of your story right there. The couple goes down to Mexico, the husband talks to the wrong girl, the wife gets jealous, storms out, and meets a matador.
A what?
A bullfighter?
No, that's not how the story goes. It's their anniversary. They're having drinks by the pool. They watch a parade go by. A matador?
Olay.
Okay, that could work. It could work. There's all this jealousy and confusion in the first chapter, and then at the end of chapter 1, they make up.
Oh, they can't make up after that. Has to get worse in chapter 2. You can't write up a good book without a good chapter, without it being hidden.
Okay, you're right. We can't resolve it in chapter 2. I have a rough time thinking up storylines, but once I get the storyline, I can do pretty well with writing it. So where do you think we go from here?
Am I a co-author now?
Well, you gave me a good idea for the first chapter.
Well, I'll be happy to brainstorm with you if you let me rest here a bit longer.
Oh, take all the time you need.
Well, thank you, Bob. You know, I have to ask you, why didn't you chase after her?
After who?
Your fiancée.
What was I going to say to her?
Well, you tell her the truth. You make her understand.
I mean, look at me. I'm hiding out in this junky hotel room. I am in debt, way over my head. For all I know, the mafia is going to have me killed soon. You know, the truth is starting to sound pretty grim right about now.
Well, I'm a prostitute with one kidney, and it seems like I'm more optimistic than you. It seems like you've given up. How can you write a good story without any hope?
Oh, come on. There's lots of authors that don't have any hope. I mean, they're depressed, broke, drunk.
But somehow, deep within, I believe they still have hope. Hope that anything will happen, that things will work out at the end. You gotta have hope because your reader's gonna have hope too. Make them believe that the worst of problems can have a happy ending. I wanna believe that. Don't you?
And I think that right now I'm just in a rough patch.
My whole life is a rough patch. Rough patches aren't fun, but they bring a good story. Gotta keep bringing the conflict. Things have to get worse before they get better.
Who is this?
Well, it could be chapter 2 in disguise.
Let's see.
Hey, I have a question for you. Do you bob first or diddle first? Or is it simultaneous? Hey!
Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah. You know, I just wanted to leave a package. Hey, is the book done yet, first of all?
Well, it's been 20 minutes.
Hey, I recognize you. You work the corner, huh? Bob, you're supposed to be writing a book here. How can you afford a prostitute when you have no money to pay me?
I didn't hire her. She was hanging out in my bathtub.
I can vouch for that.
This is Simon Nico, everybody's very favorite mobster.
I don't like this, Bob.
All right, look, I have got a great idea for the first chapter, and that is more than I had 20 minutes ago.
Well, chapter 2 better be even better. I want a bestseller on my hands.
On your hands?
Yeah, we're partners now.
Wait, so the main character's wife is now flirting with the matador. The husband sees her, walks up behind her, spins her around and kisses her, and dips her. Oh, it's the most romantic kiss felt throughout Mexico. But when the embrace ends, he sees it's not his wife at all. Instead, it's a wife of a Mexican gangster. Next thing he knows, he's being tackled and thrown into a trunk of a car.
Woo! I like that! I like that a lot! Hey, Bob, maybe I should just shoot you and let her write the book for me, huh?
Is there something that you wanted?
Yeah, I need to leave a package with you.
A package?
Yeah, it's not something I can really take home, and, well, I'm Gotta come by this way later, and you're not going anywhere.
Well, what's in it?
It's none ya.
What's Nunya?
It's none of your business. Oh! All right, look, Bob. I'm just gonna set it down right here, all right? Now look, don't open it, okay? Don't shake it, don't touch it, don't even look at it. That goes for you too, Rahab.
Hey!
Hey, no offense. She was my favorite biblical character. The whole reason I went to Sunday school. Yeesh. Now, get back to work, both of you. The sooner you finish this, the sooner you get the money from your, what you call them?
Publisher.
Publisher, right. All right, look, I got some business to attend to, and, look, in the immortal words of the Terminator, I'll see you soon.
You have a publisher? You must be pretty legit.
Are you kidding me? I don't have a publisher. I just told him that to get him off my back. I'll be lucky if I can self-publish this book on Amazon. Oh, this is just what I need.
Well, this is exactly what you need, Bob. A package. A mysterious package.
Yeah, I know.
It was left in the trunk with the husband. He's alone in the trunk. It's dark. The car starts to drive away, taking the husband to his death. But tucked away in the corner of the trunk is a mysterious package.
Hey, and then the husband can open it up to see what's inside.
But not too soon, you want to build a suspense.
Well, maybe he's afraid to open it because who knows what could be in there.
Well, it could be a rattlesnake or a bomb.
It could be a murder weapon, which I think is probably what's in that package.
Well, focus on how you feel right now. Are you nervous?
To say the least.
You want to know what's in it.
I'm afraid to open it.
But if you don't open it, if it's a bomb, we'll blow up.
Do you think that that's a bomb?
I don't know if it's a bomb. I'm just helping you build suspense for your character.
You think that I should open it?
Well, if he finds out, he'll kill you.
He might kill me anyway.
I think chapter 2 just got way more intense.
Pitch darkness. The sound of a car driving down an open road. The occasional pothole. He feels like a mouse, trapped in the cage of a hungry snake, just waiting for that snake to bite. And then, his foot touches something. A package. A mysterious package. Okay. What do we say is in the package?
Well, we gotta open the package to find out.
What if it's
Well,
drugs?
we gotta know for your book.
Oh, why does this stuff always happen to me?
Do you want me to open it?
Yes. Oh yeah, you open it. That way, if he asks me, I can tell him I didn't have anything to do with it. I'm a terrible liar.
Well, okay, give it here.
Very, very, very careful. Do you hear anything?
No? It's a teddy bear.
A teddy bear? Hey, I bet it's full of drugs. I saw that in a movie one time.
Oh, there's more. Oh, wow. This is nice. Oh, there's more.
Okay, Bob, I was thinking. What on earth?
Well, this isn't what it looks like.
Oh, Bob Diddle, we are through. We are finished.
I told you that line never works when the man says it.
Well, it didn't work when you said it either.
Then why did you say it again?
How many times is she gonna break up with me today?
Well, get back to outlining while I put this stuff away.
All right, so what are we gonna say is in the package?
Well, don't mention the lingerie or handcuffs unless your readers are 18 and plus.
Hey, what if it's a gun? It's a gun, and the husband uses it to shoot the driver.
Oh, too easy.
Too easy. It's a red hot curling iron.
In the trunk?
It's a bag of lemons.
Bag of lemons?
Brianna hit me with a bag of lemons one time. It really hurt. I think it would make a great weapon.
Well, you better decide quick. The car is pulling off the road. They're gonna shoot the husband and dump the body. What's in the package, Bob?
I don't know what's in the package.
Well, time's up. The car has stopped. The driver's getting out.
Wait. You're gonna kill the husband? It's only the second chapter.
You gotta save him.
But I don't know how.
Well, the driver just stopped. He opened the trunk, and now he has the gun pointed on the husband. The husband pulled out of the trunk and pushed away from the car.
Well, wait. Where's the mysterious package?
Oh, it got left in the trunk.
How is he gonna open it if it got left in the trunk?
Too late now. Your main character's about to be shot and left in the ditch, Bob. Ditch. In Mexico, where only the vultures will find him.
You are brutal.
I'm a prostitute with one kidney. I showed him. So what's it gonna be, Bob?
I don't know. I need time to think about this.
Time for thinking is over. You're riding on borrowed time. Think of the mobsters and the creditors. Think of all the people who think your life is gonna be a complete disappointment. think of your fiance, who probably by now has ran off with a real matador. Make a decision, Bob. Make a decision and write your book.
Okay,
Open up, it's the police.
Oh, I don't think you want the police to see us together in this hotel room.
Can you make it to the closet?
I think so.
Coming!
Oh, that's not what you want to say to a police officer when you got a prostitute in your room.
Go.
Hello again, Bob.
Special Agent Liana. Is there something I can help you with?
Yes, you can sit down on the bed and stay out of my way.
Okay, you know what? You cannot just barge into my room like this, all right?
I didn't barge in, you let me in.
Well, now I'm asking you to please leave.
No, sit down on the bed.
Okay, look, you can't be in here, all right? Just gonna say it like that. You cannot be in here. You're not welcome here. I uninvite you from being in here, and you need to leave right now.
No, sit down on the bed.
Okay. You know what? If you're not gonna. What?
Don't push my buttons.
Okay. You know what? If you don't leave, I'm gonna call.
You're not calling anyone.
Okay. What is it? Okay.
You heard of Dirty Harry?
Yes.
Well, I'm his sister.
Oh. Okay.
All right, Bob. Damn it, Bob, you pervert!
This is not what I'm here to be. Help me.
Is this one of the skanky sisters you've been checking up with? Is this Rihanna or Gianna?
Okay. This is not what it looks like. All right.
Bob Diddle, we are through. We're finished. I should have never gotten involved with the man whose name sounds like a malfunctioning sex toy.
Hey! That is the fourth time that she has broken up with me today. You want to tell me what's going on here?
Look, you seem like a nice guy. You seem like an idiot, but a nice guy. So I'm just going to say this. What I'm doing, it's not classified business. I'm not following the rules. I don't have a warrant, and the less you know, the better. There's something big that's about to go down across the street. This room has the best view. If I could use another room, I would, but this room lets me see exactly what I need to see. Now I'm going to set up this camera. I'm going to get what I need, and then I'm going to disappear. If anyone asks, you never saw me here.
Well, are you going to uncuff me before you go?
If I haven't shot you by then, stop talking to me. Where's the outlet?
It's over here.
Are you kidding me? There isn't a closer one?
No, and that one probably doesn't work.
I'm going to get an extension cord.
What, are you going to uncuff me before you leave?
No.
Hey! Hey!
Oh, you gotta get to writing, Bob. This is gold.
You don't know how to pick a lock, do you?
Of course I do. Prostitutes didn't know how to get out of handcuffs. She'd be in big trouble.
Oh, hello, Bob. It's me, Herbert, from the lobby.
Herbert, I'm a little bit tied up right now.
Herbert, do you have a paper clip?
Of course I have a paper clip. Here you go. Now for the real reason why I'm here. I came to inform you that we've noticed some black mold in the kitchen. Now, normally that wouldn't prevent us from serving our continental breakfast, but we also found a dead mouse in the kitchen. The Board of Health says we can operate with one or the other, but not both. Instead, I'm here to give you, my lucky guests, some free vouchers for the vending machine.
Oh,
How many would you like?
I don't know, Herbert. How many can I have?
You can have them all. Here you go. They won't work anyway. The vending machines are both broken and empty. But I have to give them out as per hotel policy. You know how I am. Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I gotta go and
Thank
clean
you,
up.
Herbert. Goodbye.
Okay.
Got it.
Oh, thank you.
You gotta get to writing, Bob. This is gold.
All right, well, where do we go from here? What happens next?
Oh, a police officer shows up.
Of course. Yes, Perfect. The police officer shows up just in the nick of time, shoots the driver, and then the husband runs back to his wife, and they make up.
No!
No!
It's only chapter 2. The police officer is dirty. He's not there to help the husband. He holds the gun on the driver, and the driver drops the gun. The police officer tells the husband to pick up the gun, and he does so, and hands it to the officer, and then the officer shoots the mobster.
But the husband's fingerprints are all over that gun now.
Exactly. The dirty police officer is wearing gloves, and now the officer has the gun pointed on the husband.
Wait, you're gonna kill the husband?
Well, think about the extension cord.
What about the extension cord?
It's an obstacle for the officer that was here. This officer was trying to shoot the husband, but can't do it. Why? Because the obstacle.
An obstacle. We need an obstacle, like a school bus full of children that just happens to be passing by at that exact moment.
Oh, too coincidental.
Maybe the husband offers to bribe the officer.
The officer doesn't care.
The officer gets another call.
Lazy writing. Oh, the car blows up and sends the officer and the husband flying. They're both alright, just done. The husband regains his senses first and runs. When the officer can stand, he calls it in. Now the mob and the police are looking for the husband.
Well, wait, why would the car just blow up?
The mysterious package.
Okay, why would there be a mysterious package with a bomb in it just sitting there in the trunk?
It was left there by the rival gang of mobsters.
And that is chapter 2.
Hey, did I hear that chapter 2 is done?
Well, I got a great idea for it. Now I just gotta sit down and write it.
Well, get to writing. I want this book to win an Emmy.
The books don't win Emmys.
Oh, really? Well, if you're booking and win an Emmy, maybe I should just shoot you now.
No, it'll win an Emmy. It's gonna win an Emmy, a Tony, and an Oscar.
Hey, what's all this?
Well, there was this lady, and she came in here and she wanted to take some pictures.
Of what?
I don't know exactly.
Was that lady a cop?
Yes.
Oh, it wasn't Bob's fault.
Was it yours?
No, it wasn't Tiana's fault either.
Who is Tiana?
Rahab.
Start talking.
Well, she barged in here, and I didn't want her in here. She barged in here, and she had all this equipment, and she was looking out the window, and then set up that camera, and then she left. Said she needed to go get an extension cord.
Well, where's she now?
Getting an extension
All
cord.
right, well, she must be on to us.
On the who?
Never mind. Let's just say there's some business going on that street, right across the street in the room. But look, the cops, they're trying to catch us.
Catch who?
Look, it doesn't matter now. Look, we'll keep the blinds closed and they won't be able to see inside. You know, these cops are pretty dumb, you know. Well, look, I better get out of here before she comes back. And besides, we got a sexy dancer coming. I do not want to miss this entertainment. Hey, Bob, thanks for the heads up.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you know me, Bob Diddle, friend of the mob.
And the prostitutes.
Hey, you know that extra $5,000 you owe me for hiding in the closet?
Yeah.
Just take $25 off the top, huh?
You gave him $5,000 for hiding in the closet? Where's mine?
All right, look, Tiana, maybe you ought to get out of here. This is getting crazy. You should go before that police officer gets back here.
Oh, you know, that visit to the closet was it for me today. I'm feeling it. And besides, we got chapter 3 to outline.
Look, why do you want to help me so bad with this? I mean, don't get me wrong. I appreciate all the help that you've given me, and if it weren't for you, Simon probably already would have shot me. I don't understand why you're doing it.
Well, see how we're sharing a bed right now?
Yeah?
Oh, this is the first time it's been platonic, and it's kind of nice. Plus, you're a great guy, Bob, and I want to see you make good.
How would you know I'm a great guy?
Probably because I know so many guys that were not so great. Because you're kind, and you know I have a chance to be a part of something that's what you're doing, and it's pretty worthwhile.
Yeah?
Hey. Is that police officer undercover, you know, just regular street clothes?
Yeah. Regular street clothes.
I got her! Look, I saw her listening at the door. Snuck up behind her, put her in a chokehold. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna take care of her. Now, look, I gotta get to my meeting.
All right, well, don't forget your package.
Oh, no, I'll get it later. It's something special for Rihanna.
All right, well, all's well that ends well.
Oh, well, it hasn't ended yet. The husband's running for his life, but you gotta get back to the wife.
But is she still with the matador?
Oh, yes, and it's getting very serious, but she doesn't realize that her husband's running for his life, trying to get back to her. This chapter's gonna be full of steamy lust and romance.
Well, that sounds boring. I want to get back to the husband in chapter 4. Oh boy.
Who are you?
I'm Meg.
Why are you out of your handcuffs?
Oh, it's against hotel policy to leave someone handcuffed unattended in a hotel room. It's a fire hazard.
Go clean another room.
Well, I have to clean this one.
Where is your maid's cart?
Oh, it got stolen. I left it in the hallway. Hoodlums ran off with it. Hoodlums.
I got extra batteries instead of an extension cord. Now sit down and don't talk. Why are you sitting down? You should be cleaning another room somewhere.
Oh, union break. It's my rest time.
Hey, do you mind if I use my laptop to work while you do all that?
Don't touch it. Just sit there.
Are you trying to get the mafia families on video for proof that they were all in one spot?
How do you know that?
Well, I read it in an article somewhere. I don't think it's a big secret. Everybody knows about it.
In an article?
Yeah, an online article. Some rogue reporter said all the families would be there.
My sources say they'll be there today. All the heads of the mafia families. That's why I'm working on my own. It's my ticket out of here.
You've got some influence that you'd be able to stop this from happening?
Me? I'm a traffic cop. Mainly stationed at elementary schools. But if I can bust the mob, that might get me a promotion. My grandpa was a commissioner, my dad was the chief of police, my uncles were all detectives. I'm the family embarrassment.
Well, even if you were to get everything on video, say that you did, it's not a crime for them to meet, is it?
No, it's not. And without a warrant, this video won't even hold up in court. But if I can get this video footage into the hands of the FBI, it just might solve a case. Some of these men have been investigated for years, especially Simon Nico. You heard of him?
That sounds vaguely familiar.
Look, down on the street, limousines are pulling up. There's Vinny the Fish Marajuki and Ducky Malloy from Chicago and Delaney Doppero Mascarilli. They're all going in.
Well, how are you going to get any footage of them? I mean, the curtains across the street are all closed.
These men, they always have prostitutes, strippers, dancers at their gatherings. I got some information on one of the girls that's scheduled to work there tonight. I paid her boss to have her do a dance around the room, and while she's dancing, open the curtains for me. I don't care if it's just for a few seconds. I'll take the pictures I need.
Oh no.
What's that?
I think my boss is going to be very upset with me.
Well, I should think so. You're annoying, the hotel is filthy, and here you are taking a break, and right in the middle of an unofficial police investigation.
Well, actually, I have a second job, and I think you've done some unofficial business with my boss. I was supposed to open the curtains for you.
Well, then what are you doing here on break?
My kidney got stolen 2 days ago. I can barely move.
Well, then how can you dance?
I can't.
Your boss is Scarlatti Pimpernelli?
That's him.
Well, can you get me another dancer?
In 10 minutes? Oh, probably not.
Well, then who the hell is gonna open the drapes?
You could do it.
Me? How would I do that?
Have a look at that package on the bed. Open it up.
Oh, no. No.
Look. You could put it on, start the camera, go across the street, dance, open the curtains, and then come back here and get the footage.
I guarantee you the tips you make will be bigger than your Christmas bonus.
I don't know anything about dancing.
Well, I can show you. It's easy. It's only a few moves and they won't have a pole.
You'd really be going undercover to save the day.
Show me.
All right, do what I do. The key is to look sexy and sound sexy. Oh!
Are you okay?
Do I look okay? Okay, you gotta get closer to the guys.
We are through. We're finished.
What happened to you?
I don't know. Some big oak jumped up and grabbed me, and I woke up in a dumpster.
And you call me trashy.
Oh!
I think you got it. You ready?
Ready. Do you think they'll buy it?
Well, they've been in there for 10 minutes, probably drunk and waiting for some female flesh. They'll buy it.
Make sure nothing happens to this camera. I'm about to risk my life for this. If I don't make it back, I deputize the both of you and charge you with getting this footage to the FBI.
Can a traffic cop actually deputize someone?
Just do it.
Bob, can you believe this? The book is gonna be incredible.
Believe what?
That Live is just handing you the story.
Am I missing it?
The shady police officers are now in needing of the husband's help.
Does the husband give it though? I mean, this police officer doesn't seem any better than the mob. And hey, how would a traffic cop know that the mafia families were going to be across the street when nobody else in law enforcement seems to know that?
Officer of mystery, deep sources. But we didn't know the officer's motivation at first. We left them in a very dark moment. But what led up to that? Maybe the police officer's partner was killed by the mob. And now the police officer has gone rogue. And now the officer and the husband have to meet again. And this time, they have to trust each other.
And what's going on with the wife? I mean, we can't have all the action happening in the chapters with the husband.
Oh, she's having hot sex with the matador. That's plenty of action.
I can't write that.
Well, I can.
Hey, are you okay? You don't look well.
You know, my body's hurting pretty badly. But you know, my heart is happy. It's usually the opposite.
Well, I'm glad that your heart's happy, because right now, my heart is in a massive panic attack.
Well, things like this never happen to me.
You think this stuff happens to me every day? The mafia, the police, angry fiance. Well, yeah, the angry fiance, that happens every day. But not the other stuff.
Well, I don't mean that. I mean, someone showing me kindness. Someone letting me be a part of something. Like your book.
You think anything is going on across the street yet?
Check the cameras.
Nothing yet.
What do you think about Bob?
Just that I was really dreading writing this book. I didn't know what to write. I had no inspiration to write anything, and now I can't wait to get started. I mean, I can see the whole thing come to life in my mind. I can see the characters in color. Look, I want you to know, if I make any money off this book, I'm going to pay you back for all the help that you've given me, or will hopefully keep giving me.
You don't have to do that, Bob. Besides, I do hope your book gets published, and millions of people read it. And when they do, you know I'll smile, because I know I was a part of something that made so many people happy.
Just check the camera again.
Can you see inside?
The curtain's just opened.
Okay, well, is she dancing?
She's starting to. Yes, she is.
How's she doing?
Not well, but she's doing exactly what you showed her.
I should have shown her a YouTube tutorial.
She needs to move just a little bit. She's standing right in the way.
Okay, can you see anyone?
Not yet. She needs to move just a little more.
Okay.
Just a little more. There! What? No! The curtains are closed again. I don't know if we got anything.
Well, maybe we can use this for part of your story.
How would we use this for the story?
Oh, maybe there's a sniper about to take a shot at the husband in the roof, but at the last second, he loses his line of sight and...
All right, you two, something funny is going on here. Look, we hired a dancer from Scarlatti Pipinelli, and some broad shows up who has no clue how to dance. She was moving around like she's dying. Look, Scarlatti Pipinelli is a very reliable philanthropist. He would never send me a girl like that. And then the kicker? She was wearing the lingerie I was going to give to Rihanna. I'd recognize that lingerie anyway. I even tried it on myself a few times.
All right, now it couldn't be the same lingerie.
Oh, yeah? Yeah? Well, where's the package I brought you, huh?
Well, it's a Okay, it's the same lingerie. But the
I've had it with you too!
No, don't shoot, all right?
Okay, Bob, I'm gonna give you one last chance to tell me. Who had you handcuffed to the bed? Was that Gianna or Rihanna?
What?
No. Trust me, I would never eat Gianna's lasagna.
It was Gianna then.
No, it wasn't.
Good day.
Hey, look, no.
Simon, Nico, I've got you now.
Can we keep it down in here? Oh my gosh! Never mind this. We're going to serve you some dessert now, all right, my wonderful guest? Just Pinky promised us not to tell the Board of Health, okay? I will get fired.
That's cute.
Yeah, okay, we're fine. Hey, I just got here. Yeah, I'll have the whole thing done in a couple of hours. The normal spot is fine, but try to get there a little early, just in case. Every second counts. And I mean every second. No, it won't be a distraction. Nobody cares about him anyway. Yes, the package is here. Good work. Okay, we'll talk soon. Who is it?
It's me, Herbert, from the lobby.
Well, this isn't a very good time. I'm indisposed at the moment.
Oh, I'm afraid it's an emergency, ma'am.
An emergency?
Yes,
What is it?
an emergency. There is a dire emergency. I'm going to have to switch you to a different room.
Oh, what? No.
Yes.
You see, I-
There's a gas leak, and this room isn't safe. I've got another room for you.
Well, no, see, I'd rather just stay
Where are your
here.
things? I'll get them for you.
No, you see, I just got here, and I haven't brought my things up from the car yet.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. That works out perfectly because here's your new room key, room 327. I'm going to have to ask you to leave very quickly, ma'am. I have to stay behind and do some inspections, but you can't be here as per hotel policy, so come on now. I've got a room for you. Over there. Well, enjoy your stay here at the hotel on a budget. Hello? Yes, it's me, Herbert. That's right, from the lobby. Yeah, I got the room you wanted. Oh, but I had to remove a guest to do it. Ooh, she was not very happy about it. She was very upset. Oh, all right. Well, if I see her, I'll let her in. That must be her. Okay, yes, I'll let her in now. Bye-bye.
Herbert?
Hello there.
I was expecting someone else.
Well, don't worry, they'll be here soon. Welcome to the hotel on a budget. Shall I show you the amenities?
There's no amenities.
Exactly, we got that part done and over with. We still have the brown ice though. Some things don't ever change.
Well, thank you, Herbert.
Are you okay?
Well, you know, I haven't been back in this room in a year.
Hmm.
Haven't been back to this hotel since everything happened.
Yes. You used to be a real regular around here.
Well, I'm not in that line of work anymore. He changed me.
Oh, right. I saw the news. It does not look good, I'm sorry.
Why today? Why this room today?
The news said that they found his car with the keys still in the ignition.
The sign of a struggle.
Well, there were people who said they saw the struggle, said he was hit over the head and thrown into a van.
Do you think he's
Dead?
Oh.
Most likely, yes. Well, they left his car, so it wasn't a robbery. Clear signs of a kidnapping, if you ask me. They probably tortured him first, probably.
I think the idea.
Oh,
Thank you.
my bad, I'm sorry.
You know, of all the people I knew, He was the one who deserved a happily ever after.
Yes, I agree. You know what? I'll leave some edibles here for you. You look like you could use them.
Well, I don't use substance anymore, but thank you all the same.
Oh, well, just in case. Oh, and as always, don't leave the room after 10 p.m.
I remember the drill.
It's actually gotten a lot worse in the last year. 9:45 is a good cutoff time.
I won't stay later than that.
Of course. Oh, before I leave, I wanted to ask you, what are you doing with yourself these days?
Well, I help people who want to change their life.
Huh.
People who are like me with no hope and nowhere to turn. I tell them my story, the prostitute with one kidney who turned her life around. Well, that's why I'm here. I'm meeting a girl who was in my former line of work. She said she wanted to make a getaway. She said she would grab her bags and meet me here at this hotel. Calming grounds, I guess. I just didn't know it was going to be this room.
Well, maybe it was a good thing that it was this room. If this was the room where your life changed, maybe it's good that you're back here today to reflect on the times when you were a down-on-your-luck prostitute with one kidney, what many would consider to be the lowest of low. And yet, we here at the Hotel on a Budget always saw you as a valued customer. So go forth and change this woman's life. I will leave some edibles here for her, too. On the house.
Well, thank you, Herbert.
Yes. Oh, you know what? I do have one last question before I leave. I'm very curious since you mentioned it just a moment ago. Since you're not a prostitute anymore, is there a chance I could seduce you for free?
I'd like to be alone for a while if you don't mind, Herbert.
Oh, right. My bad. You know what? I'll be in the lobby in case you need me, okay? Remember, from the lobby. That's where I'll be, okay, hot stuff?
Bye.
I'll be in the lobby.
Oh, Bob. I don't know what to say. You know, I never got the chance to tell you how you helped me change my life. You know, I was rooting for you for all this time. And when your book hit the shelves, oh, there was no one smiling bigger than I was. And when it was on the New York Times bestsellers list and stayed there week after week, month after month, well, I couldn't have been prouder. And then when it was nominated for the Pulitzer Prize in literature, well, I told all my friends that they should read it. Well, the friends of mine that can't read, that is. Oh, but nothing made me more prouder than the day the president of Mexico declared, "Let's go down there, the official book of Mexico." So glad you got the taste of success that you wanted, Bob Diddle. I just can't help but feel my heart and mind flooded with memories being back in this room. I just wanted to say thank you, Bob.
Oh no! You're welcome.
You're alive?
Am I?
Yes, you are.
The last thing I remember, there was 3 guys pulling me out of the car. One of them had a small club. He lifted it over his head and everything went black. I thought I was in purgatory.
It was all over the news. I was fearing the worst.
My head is throbbing.
Have a seat on the bed. You don't look well. Do you know who did this to you?
Yeah, it was 3 guys. One of them had a club.
But who were they and why?
Oh, why do I have a feeling we're about to find out?
Here we go again.
Nothing ever good happens when someone knocks on that door.
Oh, good, you're here. And you're conscious.
You did this?
Oh, yeah. Look, I needed us all back here in the same room. The room where it happened. I'm superstitious like that.
Like what? What are you talking about?
First things first. Hey, Bob, congratulations on your book. Look, I was really impressed when I heard you made your first $1 million. You're the only one I know who's ever made $1 million legitimately. Now it's time to share the wealth.
Share the wealth. Simon, I paid you back with interest and more interest.
I don't want your money. I want your genius. Here's your laptop. You'll be needing this.
For what?
Well, after I saw your book, the way it soared up the charts, well, I decided I wanted both of you two to help me write the story of my life. It'll be huge. And like I said, call me superstitious, but getting this back here in the same room where you wrote your last book, it seemed the thing to do.
Were you behind the phone call that I got?
Oh, yeah. That was Gianna. She's a good actress, huh?
Unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
You had me kidnapped, hit over the head to bring me here?
Yep.
Why on earth would you want to write the story of your life?
All right, look. If you ask someone who the most famous mobsters were, what do you think they'd say?
Al Capone,
Right?
Oh, Babyface Nelson.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Whitey Bulger.
Yeah. What about Tony Soprano?
He's not real.
What are you talking about?
Okay, no, my mistake. My mistake. Tony Soprano, the greatest mobster of all
Oh,
time.
no. I'm the greatest mobster of all time, but nobody knows Simon Nico yet. Now, you two are both gonna cooperate, right?
You had me hit on the head. Hit on the head! And had me kidnapped and brought here.
And you had your girlfriend call me, pretending to be in distress to get me here.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. We're not gonna help you.
Nope, absolutely
You can
not.
forget about that. It's the
Now-
worst idea you've ever.
You both are gonna cooperate, right?
Absolutely!
Yes, let's get to work.
Let's do it. I've got my laptop here, and
Get to book writing
I think
mode.
we're ready to go.
Right.
All right, where would you like to begin?
How about the day I was born?
Okay, the day you were born. Tell us about that day.
How would I know? I was a itty bitty teeny weeny baby baby. What's the matter with you?
Okay, maybe we can start out with something exciting that happened in your life. Build some suspense, and then once we have the readers hooked, we'll go back to your childhood.
That's good. I like that.
All right. How about we start with the day we met?
Hey, this book is about me, not about you.
No, there were some exciting things that happened to you that day. Remember?
There sure were.
Yeah.
Hey, you two better not have been peeking through Rihanna's window.
No, that was the day you got arrested.
By a traffic cop.
Who works at elementary
Hey,
school?
hey, look, those charges didn't stick, all right? I made it home in time for supper. Now let's get to writing, Bob.
Okay, well, let's
Yes.
see if we can maybe start off with some conflict.
All right.
Draw the readers in.
Sure.
The student becomes the teacher.
So, tell me, what conflicts do you have that we can write about?
Well, I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
If you can't tell me about the conflicts, how am I supposed to write about them?
You're the author. Figure it out! Who is it? Who you expecting?
I'm not expecting anybody, but are any of us surprised that someone's knocking at that door?
Don't they know we're trying to write here? What's the matter with people?
Oh, well, maybe it could be some inspiration for your book.
Maybe.
Go easy with that.
It's me, Herbert.
Hey,
From
Herbert.
the lobby.
Hey.
I just came here to inform you
Sure.
that we've received reports of bed bugs and that you've already paid for your room. And no matter what's in your bed, we don't offer discounts or give refunds. Oh! Bob! Whoa! That's Bob!
It's Bob.
Bob! Bob Diddle! The Diddler!
The Diddler.
I thought you were dead.
Oh no. I just have a headache that's making me wish that I was dead.
Oh, when did you get in?
I don't exactly know when I got in.
Look, I had my boys drop them off earlier.
Earlier? Earlier? That implies that you were in this room before check-in time? That's going to cost you an extra $19.99.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Well, hey, don't be rude. Pay him.
Come on. Thank you.
Hey, Herbert, how'd you get rid of the other guest?
Oh, I told them that there was a gas leak and they would need to leave to a different room.
Look at you making stuff up!
It's not made up. There's a real gas leak on the whole floor, in fact.
And you still let people stay here.
The hotel on the budget only charges $19.99 a night. Guests have to make little concessions here or there. If guests are that much concerned with safety, guests can make their way to the Hilton.
Look, Herbert, thank you so much for getting us back into this room. Really
Of course,
appreciate it.
yes,
But
yes.
if you'll excuse us, we've got a book to write.
Oh, right, of course.
Yes.
I'm gonna head down to the lobby, okay?
Okay.
Oh, I should let you know to stay in your rooms. There's some commotion in the lobby. Some police detectives are snooping around.
Police detectives.
Why, yes, police detectives. They were talking to the maid before I don't know what they want, but when they were talking to the maid, I slipped away. But, oh, you know what? I'm glad you're all right, Bob. You know, I should let the police know that you're all right. They would want to know that you're all right, right?
Hey,
Oh!
suppose you don't tell them Bob is here, all
Don't
right?
shoot me! Well, who's going to feed the bed bugs?
Beat it! And just keep
Right,
your mouth
yes,
shut.
yes, I will.
Oh, whoa, hey, Herbert. Look, here's the thing. You see anything, all right?
Oh.
You hear anything?
Yes.
You let me know.
Yeah,
Okay?
I will.
All right.
Ooh.
Police detectives, this is bad news!
Well, this could be see the start of your book right here.
It's true. Trapped, awaiting my own demise. I decided to write the story of my life. So that way, when the morning papers read that the police filled Simon Nico full of lead, the world will remember who I truly was.
No, what's the matter with you? No!
I think that's a great start.
It's a great start.
Oh, look, I'm gonna go check the lobby. Look, I don't like it when the detectives start showing up.
Well, are you just gonna trust us to not sneak away?
Hey, look, I'm smarter than that, huh? Look, I got an insurance policy.
What?
I kidnapped your fiance. Now write the book or she dies.
All right, Simon. What have you done with Brianna?
All right, well, she's just tied down and surrounded by crocodiles. Finish the book before they get hungry.
Crocodiles?
Yeah, well, you need proof? All right. Look at these crocodiles. Look at those. Look at that. Huh?
For
Yeah.
heaven's sake.
What?
Simon, this is photoshopped.
No, it isn't. No.
Yes, this is totally photoshopped. Wait, is that a unicorn at the bottom of the picture?
Yeah, and you know what? When it gets hungry, it's even worse than the crocodiles. Now write that book. Her life is in your hands, Bob.
How that man ever became a mafia kingpin, I will never know.
Well, at least we don't think he actually has your fiance. Now's your chance to get out of here.
I think I'd rather stay and write the book. He'll just track me down again, and I really do not want a second hit on the head. Look, Gianna, you could go.
I'm not going anywhere, Bob. You know, we make a great team. Besides, you know, those police could be here because of you. You're a national treasure, an international treasure. You know, the president of Mexico was on the news, hoping for your safe return. He was just devastated.
That was nice of him. So, I haven't seen you. How have you been?
I've been good.
Good. No complications with the kidney?
None. I was back on my feet in no time.
Back on your feet. That sounds like
Like an out-of-work prostitute.
I was gonna say that sounds great.
Well, you know, I don't do that anymore. Just to let you know, I changed.
Yeah.
Bob!
This isn't what it looks like.
What are you doing here?
Well, what are you doing here?
The whole world thinks you were kidnapped, and you're here about to shack up with this prostitute.
Again, but this isn't what it looks like?
You're the one that said it that time.
You two better get out of here right now.
Well, the thing is that we can't actually leave.
Why not? You're not handcuffed to the bed this time?
Well, look, it's a complicated situation, and you're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Oh!
What? You just got to trust me!
And that's another thing you don't say to an angry woman. Wait, how does she know you're here?
I swear she has a sixth sense that only has to do with me.
Well, at least Simon didn't kidnap her.
Well, we knew that to begin with. Why did you quit?
Quit?
Oh,
Oh, being a prostitute? Well, it's because of you. You know, we both made our livings between the sheets. But you used unwritten pages that you filled with whatever you desired. You know, I wanted that for my life. I wanted to be able to open a book and to be able to turn pages and write a new chapter of my life. You know, I would have never had the courage if it wasn't for you.
I'm sorry that I didn't keep in contact with you. You know, I thought of you a million times. I should have picked up the phone or swung by and saw you. I always meant to.
I never expected you to reach out to me, Bob, but here we are, back here again.
Hey, did you two run away?
No, we didn't run away. We're still here.
All right. Well, did you finish the book?
No, we haven't started the book.
But what's going on out there?
That's worse than I thought. The lobby's full of detectives. They're watching all the doors. They're coming for me!
Well, how do you know they're coming?
Well, then why else would there be here? There's gonna be a shootout. A big, bloody shootout. And I'm not going quietly.
Well, if the police shoot you, do you still want me to write the book?
You'll tell them I didn't kidnap you, right? I mean, look, nobody saw me do it, and all the evidence is circumstantial.
What do you mean circumstantial?
Yeah.
You told me that you did it, and then you threatened to feed my fiance to a hungry unicorn.
I was kidding, man. Can't you take a joke? Well, look, I gotta call my boys. They'll get me out of here. Nothing's working. I can't get a signal. Do you get a signal, Rahab?
Oh, let me. No signal.
Jammers!
Wait, what do you mean, jammer?
They're jamming the signals.
They can jam
Yes,
signals?
yes.
Oh, yes, they can, if they're really serious. Like if they don't want anyone in this hotel to make a call out.
Oh, the landline. It's dead. There's no way to get a message out. Bob, did you set me up?
How could I have set you up? I was unconscious in the bathtub.
All right, look, I'm gonna go search the halls for a signal, and you two, you stay here and write. And if you try to leave, I'll shoot your kneecaps.
Oh, is that a circumstantial threat? This isn't looking so good.
Well, just think about your book. When one action leads to another action, something will happen. When one door closes, another door will open.
Tiana, I'm glad that my book helped you change your life. I really am, but you gotta get a hold of yourself. This is real life, and we are in a real predicament here. I mean, what door do you think is gonna open? Liana,
Where am I?
you're back at the hotel on a budget.
And why were you in the closet?
You think I know?
Well, are you okay?
I can't remember anything.
Oh boy, Simon must have hit her really hard.
Do you have a weapon?
A weapon? Why would I have a weapon?
Well, because you're a police officer.
I am?
Don't mind me, honey.
Oh, are you a police officer too?
No weapon.
It's gotta be stashed in the room somewhere. Maybe Simon hid it.
I need to sit down.
With the bed bugs.
Wait, I know you. We work together, right? We're dancers.
Oh, honey.
Listen, Liana, would you mind if I had a word with Tiana in private?
Sure, who's Liana?
What do we do here?
Well, when I said when one door opens, this is literally not what I meant.
All right, I say that we put her right back in the closet. And if Simon comes back in here, we pretend that we don't even know she's there.
Well, how are we gonna keep her
You
quiet?
think I know?
I have an idea.
What? What's your idea?
Liana, do you like treats? Treats? They're very good for you. They'll make your head feel better.
This is yummy.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back into the closet and stay there until we tell you to come out.
We're gonna be quiet. We're gonna be very, very quiet. We gotta have a look around for that gun.
Well, Simon is stressed. If he thinks we have a gun, he may start shooting.
Well, we won't tell him that we have it. It'll only be a last resort. We won't use it unless we have to.
Okay.
I think I know why the landline didn't work. Look. I think it ate right through the wires. It had one last link.
Oh, damn! It looks like Adriana was here.
Oh my
Who's Adriana?
Adriana, she's the girl I used to work with. She's the only one who can fit into this. Wait, I think there's something else back here, but we have to move the bed.
What are you doing with that?
I'm holding it for Adriana. She's the only one who will fit in it.
We are through. Who do you think you are? The prince in some twisted version of Cinderella? We're finished. And to think, I was gonna marry you and have little diddles.
This isn't what.
This has to be it.
Here we go.
Calm down, Mr. Nico, calm down.
Calm down, calm down. They're searching the room directory. They're gonna find me.
I didn't put your name in the room directory. I used an alias. It should buy you some time.
What name did you put down?
Richard Holder.
What?
Who would suspect a gangster using the name Richard Holder?
Oh, look, I feel like an animal in a cage, man. They're coming for me.
Well, we don't know that. They still haven't told me why they're here.
I don't know. Look, I'm not thinking straight.
Look, I gotta get back down to the lobby before the detectives get suspicious.
Oh, wait, maybe I'll go with you, right? There has to be some kind of back way out of here, right?
No, just the front door.
Well, what about fire escapes?
Fire! Fire escapes?
Yeah.
Those haven't worked in years.
Well, there has to be some way that the police will overlook.
Is it the gun?
No.
Okay, well, what else?
Duct tape.
That would be useful. MacGyver was here.
We got surgical mask, surgical gloves.
No, that won't help us either.
Okay, look, I say, I said we gotta send Leona for help.
Leona, wait, what if Simon catches her?
He won't be nearly as upset if he finds her like he would if he found us. I mean, she's out of her mind. She doesn't remember a thing. We could say that we couldn't stop her. She overpowered us.
Overpowered us?
Leona, can you come out for a minute? Leona, we need help. Will you help us?
Yes, you two are my special friends.
All right, listen. Leona, we need you to go down to the lobby. Now, do you know where the lobby is?
Yes, it's the place with the bowl of plastic fruit.
Oh, yes, good.
All right, and you're gonna go down to the lobby, and you are going to get help. You are going to bring back the police.
Okay,
Good, you understand? Now, where are you going to go?
to the lobby.
Okay, and what are you gonna bring back?
Plastic fruit.
Here.
Honey, okay, you gotta go get the police. Go get help. Go get the police.
I'm going to the lobby.
Yes,
I'm bringing back help.
yes,
I'm going to get the police.
yes!
Yes, okay, let's go. Let's go. We are so dead.
All right, look, we haven't looked in the bathroom yet.
For the gun?
They could be stashed under the sink or something.
Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The light switch doesn't work in here.
All right, well, we'll have to feel our way around. I have never felt anything so wet.
What do you expect looking down there?
I have never felt so much mildew.
It's not hard, Bob.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hurry up, will
Well,
you?
why don't you get on your knees and help me out?
Oh, I just grabbed something squishy.
Well, I think we should be wearing gloves for this.
Are you finished?
Yep.
Bob Diddle, we are through!
This isn't what it sounds like.
More drinks.
Oh.
What are you laughing at?
You know, I've had 2 great days in my whole entire life. Last year when I helped you with your book, and today.
This is your idea of a great day, is it?
I'm with you.
We're breaking out of here.
Did you find a way out?
No, but I got a message to my boys in 15 minutes, this place will be full of gangsters. We're gonna even the odds.
Well, how'd you get a message out to them?
Well, I found a place with a signal, and it wasn't a good signal, but I told them to ready the guns and get here now.
Simon,
What?
we're gonna die.
It's possible. The detectives have started going room to room. It's him, it's the police.
Hey, no.
I'll do it, Bob. I'll shoot him. Make sure they don't find me.
Do not shoot her. No,
Not the closet.
Why not?
That's the first place that they'll look.
Let's go to the
You
bathroom.
meant the second place to look.
Yes, just go. I will get rid of them. Don't shoot her.
I need help. Get the police. Oh no. Hurry, I'll save you.
Hey, look!
Here,
Where's Mr. Nico?
he's in the bathroom with Kiana.
Oh, Mr. Nico, come out here. It's me, Herbert.
Huh?
From the lobby.
What?
I gotta tell you, the police are going room to room. They're 1 floor below us. We only have a matter of minutes.
All right. I don't think I'm going to get a message. I don't think they're going to get here. Bob, look, I'm sorry, but I don't think you're going to be able to write that book for me like you wanted.
Oh, darn.
Get over here. Bob, Rahab, you're nice people, and I hate to do this, but there's no way out of here, and I can't leave any witnesses.
Yes, there is. Bob, give Simon the bag.
The bag?
And Simon put the surgical mask on and cap.
Okay.
Okay.
But
Surgical mask.
Hey, open up! We have a warrant!
A warrant?
The baby's coming!
Hey, push! Push! I think I can see the head! Come on!
Bob Diddle's baby's being born. If there's any complications, all of Mexico will wage war on you.
Don't tell him Bob is in here!
Oh, Bob isn't here. He's off writing a book.
Come on!
My slumbers. I have emerged from the darkness, and now I shall dance the dance of the seven veils.
It's that crazy cop again!
Don't shoot her! Hey, what are you doing? No.
What it looks like!
Do you hear that? The knocking stopped. The police must have left. I'll go take a look.
All right. You two set me up!
No, we didn't.
You think you can diddle me, Bob? Huh? And you, I didn't even know you were pregnant! Look, I thought I could trust you two. You know what? I may not make it out of here alive, but one thing's for sure. None of you will. Sneaking a cop in here? What were you thinking?
We didn't sneak her in here, you snuck her in
No,
here!
well, yeah, why would I do that, huh?
For the same reason you brought us here, to help you write your stupid book!
Look, she didn't help you with your book, and why would I want her? She only got in the way!
Like, you to knock her out and stick her in the closet?
No, you know what? But what I am gonna do is shoot all three of you and put you in the closet right now!
Wait, Simon, wait!
What?
Police caught the guy they were after.
I did?
They're not looking for you.
They're not?
No, they caught the guy they were after down the hall.
Oh, well then, what was this cop doing in the closet then?
Liana, are you okay?
I think so.
What's going on here?
Head. What am I doing back in this room?
Do you remember who you are?
Of course I do.
And you remember us?
Yes, it's Bob Diddle, the author, and Herbert
From the lobby.
Simon Nico, the mobster, and Tiana.
Who is Tiana?
Rahab!
Hey,
The last thing I remember, I was on a case when I got hit from behind.
a case. Were you tracking me again?
Oh no, I'm done tracking you. The last time was a fiasco. I got demoted. There was no evidence to book you, and the day after I gave that video footage to the FBI, I appeared all over social media, dancing around like a drunken monkey wearing lingerie. Disown me.
Well, wait a minute. You were a traffic cop before. What could you possibly have been demoted to?
Janitor.
Well then, look, who were you tracking?
For over a year, there's been a ring of kidney thieves that's been operating out of this hotel on a budget.
What?
I figured if I could crack this case, that I'd get promoted again. I was getting close, really close.
And then you woke up in the closet.
Wait. But the police caught the guy that they were after, right?
It
Yeah.
wasn't a male suspect that I was tracking.
But you said a ring of kidney thieves. There are multiple people working together.
Herbert, who was in the room before I got here?
That lady. This one, in the picture. That's about to be eaten by crocodiles?
Bob, your fiance.
Medical supplies. That's all she ever told me was that she sold medical supplies.
Explains why she almost showing up here and why she almost got to Liana before anyone found her.
She's probably trying to get that bag back, the medical bag with all of her fingerprints on it.
I don't think things are gonna work out between you and Brianna.
Yeah, I might be inclined to agree. And Liana, look, you could still arrest her.
Yeah, you think she's still hanging around?
Oh, there's one way we can get her in here. One thing that she always shows up for.
All right.
Oh, Mr. Nico, can you help us out here?
Sure, what can I do for
Okay, stand right in front of Bob and put your arms out.
you? Arms out, all right, what is this?
Okay, just do it. It's a payback for waving that gun in my face.
Okay.
Okay, now put your arms up.
Up.
And then bend over and touch your toes.
Okay. This isn't what it looks like!
What are you doing?
You're not being in the closet.
And, is your fingerprints on the scalpel in this bag?
Mom, honey, it's not what it looks like.
You're not involved in a ring of kidney thieves? Stealing kidneys from people who stay in this hotel?
Alright, it's exactly what it looks like.
Well, look, I'm just thrilled that the police are after you and not me. Can I give you a hug?
Don't move.
Oh, look, hey, don't shoot the prostitute, she's pregnant.
How can you live with yourself?
What is it that I'm doing that you don't like? There are people, good people, smart people, and they're dying. I'm just helping them live.
At whose expense?
Oh, at the expense of the lowest of the low. The druggies. The prostitutes. The people throwing their lives away. I'm just speeding up the process. The bad die and the good live. You'll never make it out of the building. The police are everywhere. Oh, they're not everywhere. You see, they're a little preoccupied and floated by partners right now. They don't know about me. Not yet. And when they do, I'll be long gone. So, do me a favor and hand me that bag right there with my DNA. And I'll just be getting on out of here. Well, officer.
Don't call her officer, she was demoted to a janitor.
Oh, I'm sorry, janitor. You almost caught me. And you almost got your kidney stolen. Things even out in the end for you. Bob, I'm guessing our engagement is off. I'll be leaving the country tonight. I'd like to say that I'm brokenhearted, but I never really could stand you.
Get her. That was your big chance. You're all bark and no bite. That's what you are.
She had a gun on me.
Well, I guess your career is shot now.
So is mine. The owners of this hotel will put up with druggies and prostitutes, but kidney thieves crosses a line. Oh, this will be all over the news tomorrow. I'm going to have to pack up my office and leave my favorite lobby.
Simon?
Yeah.
I think the mob just showed up.
Well, how do you know it's them?
Well, there's 20 of them and they all had machine guns.
Yep, that's them.
You never called them off.
Oh, you know, now that the detectives have made their arrest, I'm sure that the jammers are off. Yep, got a signal. Hey, let me show you how it's done. Hey, change of plans. There's a broad running out the hotel. Yeah, she's wearing, how do I describe her? Oh, she's the one we photoshopped with all the crocodiles. Yep. Get her, wrap her up, and deliver her to the police station. Compliments of Liana, the traffic cop and current janitor.
Oh, that is very gracious of you, Mr. Nico.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, Bob, before you write my book, maybe you should write a love letter to Gianna Rihanna for me, because I think things are going to get a little crazy here with this one.
I think I need a vacation.
Me too.
Yeah? Well, what do you say we go down to Mexico? I am an international celebrity down that way.
That sounds great. No conflict, no adventures. Just a nice relaxing time. We can have a drinks by the pool. We can watch a parade.
And I'll go too, so you can finish my book. And look, those love letters to Gianna Rihanna better be really good.
I can't believe I'm about to do this. Herbert,
Yes?
we're all going down to Mexico, it seems like. Would you like to join us?
Yeah, maybe you can find a hotel to manage.
Really?
I could probably talk to the president of Mexico. I hear he's a fan of mine. I could allow you to be the president of the HOA of all of Tijuana.
Oh! No way!
Let's get out of here.
Oh, no, wait, we can't! You know what I've been telling you guys this whole time?
What?
We can't leave the room after 10 p.m., 9:45 now!
Oh, so we're in for the night.
Oh, come on. I mean, there's 5 of us here.
Come on.
How bad could it be?
Right?
Bad!
Sounds like downtown Hemet. Not again.
Oh, enough is enough.
Oh, hell no!
Not today, Satan!
Thank you all so much. You have been a fantastic audience to do our final performance too. Before we forget, so many of you have loaned us some props. Thank you so much. Without you. Now, if you want to know where the inspiration for the hotel on a budget came from, there is a little place right on the outskirts of town called the Diamond Inn. Yeah, if you want some entertainment, go online and read their Google reviews. You'll see everything here, right there. Okay, thank you so very much for coming down and joining us. This is our final performance of the season for us, and we'll be back in October. We haven't announced the dates or times just yet, but it's usually about the last week of October, first weekend of November. So just make sure that you've got our information, so that you'll have it when we do announce the dates and program. We've got all the information on the back of your program, so our website, our email list, our reservation line. You can follow us on social media, whatever way you want to keep up with us. Now, if you just can't wait until October, we are doing something up at the Ramona Hillside Playhouse this summer. We are bringing back our most requested show that I've ever had. People have been asking ever since we did it just a year ago. We'll be bringing back Rigby Red.
Rigby Red, yeah.
So, all right, the 3 people in the audience. That's good. It's only 2 nights. But we'll be bringing it back. We've reassembled the cast, and it's just going to be a concert version of it, but it will be as a fundraiser for the Ramona Hillside Players, and something that would really benefit them right in the middle of summer as they're getting ready to start up their new season. Again, just 2 nights, and the tickets are available actually through the Ramona Hillside Playhouse and Not Play With Your Food, but that information is also in your program if you'd like to join us. So until next season, thank you so much for your support, and we will see you then. Bye.